A new day, a new project. A while ago I fixed a power on switch for a Legion laptop. And now let's check for the power button. So there's the power button top over there. It's a plastic tip, I may say, so that means that it's pushing something, and luckily it's not on the keyboard, so it should be somewhere on the motherboard, and there it is. In the meantime, I found this little metallic part inside the laptop. Luckily there is no, and I was relieved because I can remake that switch very easy. It's the same working principle like those micro switches I used before and fixed before, absolutely. Luckily it's magnetized, so it's easy to get fixed. And now, to keep it over there, I'm gonna have a piece of tape on top. So there we go, everything's fine over there, it's looking good. Let me have my ohm meter to check for continuity now. It's working like new, perfect, we solved that. And I had a lot of questions how to fix that. I think today I want to show you what you can do in this situation. Usually the micro switches are like this and they are pretty small. Inside over there we have two contacts. You see here we have one, and the extremes are the second contact. So the point is that we need to have a clear short in between this one and one of these contacts on the sides. So let's say we have the contact on the motherboard and we don't want to replace the switch because there is no replacement parts, and also it's not really necessary to take it off from the board. So what I'm gonna do now is to show you how you can fix this in a very simple way. So I have my multimeter on beep diode mode. So the goal here is to have a piece of metal, I call it a wok contact because it's looking like a wok, between these two contacts here. You can hear the beeping. We have situation when the power on switch, it's very small, it's like this. Okay, what we can do then? There are many different possibilities. Let's say try to find a piece like this from another switch, let's say, and try to make it possible to get in there. See, of course you need a little bit of skills and patience, also a very good scissor like the ones for nails. We can simply cut this around to a certain size. Well, I need a better grip, so I'm gonna use my Leatherman for that. Cut this piece. Okay, so now let's see if it fits inside. Of course it have to have a little bit of angle. Oh, it fits. Yeah, something like this, let's say. You see? Now we have a clear contact over there. And sometimes the power on button, it's coming with a top of plastic like this from the top of the, let's say, from the top of the laptop. So you don't need anything but that plastic piece to make the contact, and you are done. So what I was trying to say, we can improvise this kind of switches. When one of these is getting ruined, you know, like the one I had on my Legion laptop, usually this metal parts, I'm gonna show you right now how it's looking like. There's the way you can disassemble micro switch like this, and there we are. So we have the wok-like contact in here. Oh, get up. You see, that's the one. So all you have to do is to find a piece like this and just get it back into the contacts. So this is even better. It's not magnetic. I think it's kind of brass. There we go. And now let's imagine that this is the top from the laptop, you know, the button from the keyboard or something. And like I said before, when we have a smaller switch, something like this, see this little one here. Well, I don't want to destroy that one, but you can imagine we can't fit that inside. It's way too big. So all we have to do now with a good scissor, just cut it round. Like this. Okay. So this is just a matter of patience and skills. And now you can easily see something like this, still having that wobble. So now we can fit it very well inside a small micro switch, like that. It's a perfect shape and size. Let me see. Of course this is way too small for this, but we still can use it. Okay, so if you are worried about the wobble, or let me call it the concave, it's not enough, then we can simply jump exactly inside. That's funny. You see, that's the contact over here. We can improvise with a screwdriver like this. We can improvise a better angle, you see? And voila. You see, and we have the contact. And the last thing we have to do is to cover it with a piece of tape or something inside there to have the contact protected, that metal part in the side, and we are good to go. Let me try one of these. Of course it have to be large enough to have enough room for this to work. Something like this. Voila, job done. That's how to improvise a contact like that, fixing a contact like that. I hope it's useful, and if you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. If I can help, it will be my pleasure. And you can send me photos also with your troubled contact, and we'll try to fix it together. Thank you for now. Don't forget to have fun. Be safe. Bye bye.